rounds and fire and forget missiles with us. Don't be afraid to use them. Stand by. I'm detecting signs of an outpost just over the hills. Sky Eye, this is Commander Shabayev. Objective located. Proceeding to secure. Sky Eye, do you copy? There's too much radio interference here. Let's keep moving. We'll approach the area from the east. Follow me. All right, let's move inside. Stay sharp.
For a scout outpost, this place sure was heavily armed.
Hold the commentary, Lieutenant Sims, and give me a 200-meter sweep of the area.
Yes, sir. Heading out.
Lieutenant Cook, I want you to search for the communication station. Scan the buildings by pointing at them and pressing your I key. The information box on the right side of your HUD will tell you when you found it. I'm going to check the tunnels.
Commander, there's a man in here. An ISDF officer.
Good job, Cook. That's the one. I'll meet you there. An officer? Is he alive?
Only if you call this living. It's about time you boys got here. Who am I speaking with?
This is Commander Shabayev of the 2nd Fleet Orange Squad.
Well, I'm Major Manson, Commander. I've got an unknown number of hostiles crawling all over this rock. Is your ship-to-shore uplink operational? I need to talk to Braddock.
Not right now. Something is interfering with our communications.
Then they already know you're here, ma'am. You better call for any squad support that can hear you.
Commander Shabayev, come in. I've got an unidentified radar contact in my area.
Copy that, Lieutenant. Cook, get back to your ship. Stay here for now, Major. I'll be back for you. All right, Cook. Follow me.
I've got a visual. They're attacking. I'm engaging targets.
I've got them on radar. I'll paint you a target when we're in range. Stand by to engage. Watch that crossfire!
What the hell were those things? They came out of nowhere.
We've got company out here. Let's get back to that outpost. I've got another radar contact near the outpost. Cook, intercepted. You can target it yourself with your T key. Mayday! This is Red Squad! We are under attack! Request assistance! Copy, Red 1. Cook, rendezvous with me immediately. Copy, Red 1. This is Squad Orange. Can you transmit your location? Got it, Red 1. On our way.
I'm banged up pretty bad here, Commander.
All right, Lieutenant Sims, stay here. Lieutenant Cook, follow me. This area is too hot. I'm gonna have to stay here with Sims and the Major. You're going to have to assist those men. Hey, what's those firing? Good shooting, Cook. You saved my ass out there. I've located a service truck, but lost it in a crater to the south when things got hot. You'd better try to get to him. He's shaken up pretty bad.
Thank God. Get me out of here. This place is crawling with I don't know what, but it ain't friendly.
The lieutenant will get you out of there, but you must head for my coordinates to the west. Do you copy?
Roger, I'm moving.
Lieutenant Cook, escort that vehicle to my position. Stay with him. I'm picking up 2 more hostiles on an intercept course, Cook. Hold them off. I'm on my way to you. Well done, Lieutenant Cook. The service truck has reached the base safely.
General Braddock, this is Commander Shabayev reporting for duty. I filed a request that full information about the Cerberus base be made available to the field commanders.
This is General Braddock, filing report A04 for Ambassador Cossier. Our investigation...
So now we know what we're fighting. Monsters. But did Manson know? Or the rest of those men on the Cerberus base? Did they even know what hit them? If I'd joined up just a few years earlier, that could have been me, trying to hold down an outpost on Pluto against an army we're not equipped.
the service truck to follow you by pressing the 1 key.
On my way. On my way.
Okay, you've got it. Follow me. I'm picking up another radar contact just over that hill. Stick close. What the hell is that? By moving in close to it. Ready to go? Good. I want to track down that other vehicle that got away. Okay, you've got it. Follow me. It's getting away. Follow it. What is that thing? walk this thing back to the base, and when I get there, I'm going to try to build a power plant. I need you to cover me on the way. Okay, stand by. I'm starting the building procedure. Power's back online, boys. Good work.
Once we got inside the Cerberus base, I thought my questions would be answered. But each corner I turn only brings more questions.
We're not out of the woods yet, Lieutenant. I want a clean sweep of the area to be sure that this site's secure. Check underground in case there are enemy units hiding in the tunnel. I'll search what's left of the building. I'm picking up something in the tunnel to the north of you. Check it out. I'm on my way. Operational base.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Squad 1. The outpost came under heavy fire. We had to evacuate. Can you assist?
On my way. On my way.
Can you transmit your position?
Right behind you.
Negative! They're interfering with my...
Commander, do you copy? Damn it! Maybe we can pick them up with the satellite feed. Follow me, Lieutenant. Now that the comm bunker is powered, you can uplink with the satellites in orbit. Exit your vehicle and enter this comm bunker. Once inside, I'll walk you through how to find those men by using the satellites. Good. Now head inside the bunker. Look for the interface terminal along one of the walls and... You are now looking at the satellite feed. Scroll over the map until you've located the missing ships. Satellite activated. Drop a nav beacon at their location for me to follow. Good work, Lieutenant. Stay here and see to it that nothing happens to that power plant. I'll go for those men and try to get back here as soon as I can. You're a good pilot, cowboy. Stay alive out here.
Lieutenant, this is General Braddock in carrier orbit. We've got your situation on radar. Listen to me carefully. The enemy is trying to confiscate 2 ISDF crates located in a northern hangar at that base. Those crates contain sensitive hardware, Lieutenant. Do not let them fall into the hands of the enemy. This is vitally important. Use any means necessary. This is Braddock.
Once we got inside the Cerberus base, I thought my questions would be answered. But each corner I turn only brings more questions. I talked to one of the men in Manson's squad. There's a few of them still alive, recuperating in the medical unit. He wouldn't say much, but I couldn't tell if that was because of the fear in his eyes and the burns on his body, or because he really didn't know. I was always prepared to face the fact that someday I might have to die for my country, but I never imagined that I might have to die for something I knew nothing about. But in the military, orders are orders, and they don't always come with an explanation.
We're not out of the woods yet, Lieutenant. I want a clean sweep of the area to be sure that this site's secure. Check on the ground in case there are enemy units hiding in the tunnels. I'll search what's left of these buildings. I'm picking up something in the tunnel. Check it out. I'm on my way. Cowboy, stop that thing. Don't let it get away with that trick. Are as interested in us as we are in them. What is this? I don't recognize this building. Whatever we were doing out here, it wasn't a small operation. This was no outpost. This was a fully operational base.
On my way.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Squad 1. The outpost came under heavy fire. We had to evacuate. Can you assist?
On my way.
Can you transmit your position?
Negative. They're interfering with my...
Commander, do you copy? Damn it! Maybe we can pick them up with a satellite feed. Follow me, Lieutenant.
Yes.
Now that the comm bunker is powered, you can uplink the satellites in orbit. Exit your vehicle and enter this comm. Good. Now head inside the bunker. Look for the interface terminal along one of the walls and point your reticle at it. You are now looking at the satellite feed. Scroll over the map until you've located the missing ships.
Satellite activated.
Drop a nav beacon at their location for me to follow. Make sure the nav beacon is in close proximity to those men, or else it's of no use to anyone. Good work, Lieutenant. Stay here and see to it that nothing happens to that power plant. I'll go for those men and try to get back here as soon as I can. You're a good pilot, Cowboy. Stay alive out here.
Lieutenant, this is General Braddock in carrier orbit. We've got your situation on radar. Listen to me carefully. The enemy is trying to confiscate 2 ISDF crates located in a northern hangar at that base. Those crates contain sensitive hardware, Lieutenant. Do not let them fall into the hands of the enemy. This is vitally important. Use any means necessary.
critical.
Once we got inside the Cerberus base, I thought my questions would be answered. But each corner I turn only brings more questions. I talked to one of the men in Manson's squad. There's a few of them still alive, recuperating in the medical unit. He wouldn't say much, but I couldn't tell if that was because of the fear in his eyes and the burns on his body, or because he really didn't know. I was always prepared to face the fact that someday I might have to die for my country, but I never imagined that I might have to die for something I knew nothing about. But in the military, orders are orders, and they don't always come with an explanation.
We're not out of the woods yet, Lieutenant. I want a clean sweep of the area to be sure that this site's secure. Check on the ground in case there are enemy units hiding in the tunnel. I'll search what's left of these buildings. I'm picking up something in the tunnel to the north of you. Check it out. I'm on my way. Operational base.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Squad 1. The outpost came under heavy fire. We had to evacuate. Can you assist?
Can you transmit your position?
Negative. They're interfering with my...
Commander, do you copy? Damn it. Maybe we could pick them up with the satellite feed. Follow me, Lieutenant. You are now looking at the satellite feed. Scroll over the map until you've located the missing ships.
Satellite activated.
Stay here and see to it that nothing happens to that power plant. I'll go for those men and try to get back here as soon as I can. You're a good pilot, cowboy. Stay alive out here.
Lieutenant, this is General Braddock in carrier orbit. We've got your situation on radar. Listen to me carefully. The enemy is trying to confiscate 2 ISDF crates located in a northern hangar at that base. Those crates contain sensitive hardware, Lieutenant. Do not let them fall into the hands of the enemy. This is vitally important. Use any means necessary.
On my way. Repair engaged.
Thunderbolt Scout is equipped to hold missiles, and there is probably enough scrap still left in that derelict recycler. Select the armory by pressing the 3 key. Order it to produce a missile power-up.
On my way.
Now order the armory to build the missile power-up you want. You can then launch the power-up or have it built on the armory's loading pad.
engaged.
Complex.
Warning. Damage critical.
Hold your position. Drop ships are en route to that location. Stand by to receive recycler and set up a base of operations.
I can't imagine what offense is going to be like.
Major, we've discussed your orders. Rendezvous with Squad Green at Site 2.
Yes, sir. Blue 2 and 3, move out.
Commander, why don't you deploy that recycler and set up a defensive perimeter?
Lieutenant, clear the dropship.
Roger that, sir. Recycler 1, clear the dropship.
Lieutenant, clear the dropship.
Recycler 1, move into position. Lieutenant Cook, I'm ordering Recycler to deploy. First step towards establishing the base of operations. The Recycler is in production. All the utilities necessary to create an entire base in addition to scouting and defensive. Okay, close enough, Recycler 1. Deploy there.
Roger that, Commander. Deploying underway.
I'm building a scavenger. It's a scrap collecting unit. Very important since we require scrap to produce all our units.
Building. Building complete.
The scavenger is now under your command. Let's see if you're ready to handle it. Have it follow you to the scrap pool and past a few hundred meters to the west. Once you're there, I'll instruct you on how to deploy it.
Yes, sir. Building complete.
Open up its command menu as you would any other vehicle, and tell it to go to the pool.
Notice the resource bar in your HUD. The new segment indicates that you have deployed the scavenger successfully. Not bad, Lieutenant. You're a quick learner. Or maybe I'm a good teacher.
Base
We've got more of them again.
attack.
Hold on. Don't let them get to the scavenger while I build some components. is on the way, cowboy. Deploy it near the scavenger for support.
Got your 6. Gladly.
Turrets will automatically deploy wherever you order them to go.
Deploying.
Casualties. The back door is open, General. Please advise, sir.
Carry on to the corral, Major. I'll have to improvise. Orange Squad, rendezvous with your recycler now. Commander Shabayev, leave the lieutenant. Rendezvous with Blue Squad in Sector 12.
This area is not secured, sir. According to regulations.
I am aware of that, Commander. You heard my orders.
Yes, sir.
Lieutenant, I'm placing that recycler into a production loop. It will continue to build turrets as funds come. Keep a defensive perimeter around it and that scavenger in the field. Don't allow anything to happen to them, and stand by for further orders.
Building. Building complete.
You're the boss. Deploying. Gladly.
Under attack. Base under attack.
Deploying.
Building complete.
You're the boss. Deploying.
Warning. Damage critical. Base under attack. Base under attack. Base under attack. Scavenger